Get ready for a journey through time with forgotten frames of history. These stories will amaze and inspire you. Let's get started, and don't forget to subscribe. Soviet Dr. Leonid Rogasov made history when he performed surgery on himself to remove his appendix during an Antarctic expedition. With no other doctors available, this act became a legendary example of human willpower and medical ingenuity. Louis Martin was a brave soldier who fought for the Union Army during the American Civil War. This photo captures a man who lost his limbs in battle, embodying the struggle to survive despite overwhelming odds. Martin's courage stands as a testament to human resilience. This heartbreaking photo shows children rescued from Auschwitz concentration camp. Standing behind barbed wire and striped uniforms, these children were innocent victims of one of the darkest chapters in human history. Taken during the Japanese bombing of Shanghai in 1937, this haunting photo captures a baby crying amidst the ruins of the South Railway Station. Known as Bloody Saturday, the image became a symbol of the innocent suffering caused by war, shocking and awakening the global conscience. This emotional image, taken in 1940 in New Westminster, Canada, shows a soldier saying goodbye to his family as he heads to the front lines during World War II. Young Warren Bernard is captured running toward his father, while his mother holds back tears. The photo powerfully illustrates the emotional toll of war on families. Captured in Finland in 1942, this photograph immortalizes the moment before a Russian spy's execution. Despite the cold winter day and his impending death, his mocking smile reflects the complex interplay of resilience and defiance during war. This image stands as a poignant symbol of human dignity. This man's sign reflects the desperation of millions during the Great Depression. Fluent in 3 languages, skilled in 3 trades, and a father of 3, he had been unemployed for months, only asking for one job. A stark reminder of human dignity tested by economic hardship. Do you remember a moment that deeply affected you? The loss of a family member? A significant turning point? Your own success story? We'd love to hear your stories in the comments. Let's continue with the historical photos. This heartbreaking photo from 1989 captures a father comforting his dying son on his deathbed, a victim of the AIDS epidemic. The image shattered stigma and fostered empathy, becoming a turning point in how society viewed AIDS and its victims. This photo by Kevin Carter shows a starving child with a vulture nearby in Sudan. Winning a Pulitzer Prize, it highlighted the famine crisis. However, Carter was criticized for not helping the child and tragically took his own life in 1994. This iconic photograph, taken during the London Blitz, shows a boy continuing to read amidst the ruins of a bombed bookstore. Despite the destruction of war, it reflects the human spirit's dedication to knowledge and stories. Even in chaos, books provide a refuge. This photograph immortalizes one of the chaotic scenes of the Vietnam War. Amid explosions and gunfire, American soldiers are seen rescuing innocent civilians. The fear on the children's faces and the soldiers' determination starkly reveal the devastating impact of war on humanity. This striking photo was taken during the Civil Rights Movement in the 1960s in America. An African American and a white protester stand side by side, carrying signs with opposing messages. The moment captures the racial tensions and the quest for change that defined the era. This photograph from the 1950s shows a hospital room filled with iron lungs used during the polio epidemic. These machines kept patients alive when their respiratory muscles were paralyzed. It represents a time of desperation and the intersection of human resilience and technology. This photograph, taken in the 1940s, shows children in an orphanage. The devastating impact of World War II left countless children without families. The curiosity and uncertainty in their eyes reflect the destruction of innocence and the harsh realities of war. This haunting image captures the final moments of a prisoner about to be executed by guillotine in the early 1900s. The guillotine became a symbol of justice during the French Revolution. The calm expression on the man's face reflects the complex emotions of confronting death. Captured in Nicaragua in 1972, this iconic photo shows a priest cradling a wounded soldier. Taken during the Sandinista conflicts, the image poignantly portrays the human side of war and the comforting role of faith amidst chaos. After Samuel Doe's 1980 coup in Liberia, members of the previous government were tied to poles, and executed on the beach. This photograph symbolizes the brutal reality of power struggles and the devastating impact of coups on humanity. This heartbreaking photograph was taken during the 1940s, a time when war and famine struck the hardest. The children are seen reaching toward the sky, hoping to catch falling food or water. This striking image captures the desperation and poverty faced by post-war generations. This heartbreaking photograph captures a 16-year-old member of the Hitler Youth during the final days of World War II. Raised on propaganda and blind faith, this boy is forced to confront the loss of his childhood in the moment of defeat. It's a striking testament to a generation manipulated and sacrificed by war.